Hi traders, today's video is Forex trading for beginners. And I'm going to give you a very simple introduction to understanding the major currencies, what is a currency pair, the major currency pairs, and the most actively traded currency pairs. Now stay with me to the end, as I'll also show you how you can download a free MetaTrader 4 trading platform and then show you how you can set up charts for the currency pairs that I trade. Now introducing myself, my name is Duncan Cooper and I'm a full-time trader and the senior market strategist and trading mentor at ACY Securities. Okay, so let's get straight into the first topic. Okay, so the first topic that we will cover is the major currencies. Now there are many currencies, but they are not all classed as major currencies. There are 8 major currencies and they are the United States dollar, the European currency unit, Japanese yen, British pound sterling, Swiss franc, Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar. These currencies are heavily traded, but there are a lot more currencies that you can trade, such as the Hong Kong dollar, Singapore dollar, Mexican peso, Turkish lira, Swedish krona, Norwegian krone, and South African rand, just to name a few more. Now on the screen I've also given you the short names for those major currencies. Now moving on from the major currencies, the next topic is all about currency pairs. When one currency pair is priced against another, they are paired together, creating a currency pair. And an example of a currency pair would be the Australian dollar priced against the United States dollar. This pairing is shortened and the symbol is AUD/USD. So currencies are traded in pairs. Let's now look at the makeup of the major currency pairs that you can trade. Now that we know what a currency pair is, we'll go through the major pairs. Now there are 4 major pairs, and they are the euro to the US dollar, the pound to the US dollar to the Swiss franc, and the US dollar to the Japanese yen. And other pairs worth trading are the Australian dollar to the US dollar, the New Zealand dollar to the US dollar to the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen, the euro to the Japanese yen, the pound to the Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar to the Japanese yen, and the euro to the pound. Now, I actually chart and trade all 12 of these currency pairs, but over time you'll favour some pairs over others. Some of my favourite pairs to trade are the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen and the Australian dollar to the US dollar, because I live in Australia and they're active in my time zone. Next, we're going to go through the most actively traded pairs so that you get an understanding of which pairs are favoured by traders. This pie chart gives you a breakdown of the most actively traded currency pairs. And as we can see, the most actively traded currency pair by far is the euro to the US dollar, followed by the US dollar to the Japanese yen, the pound to the US dollar, the Australian dollar to the US dollar to the Canadian dollar, the US dollar to the Swiss franc, the euro to the Japanese yen, and then the euro to the pound. Now, the euro US dollar is the most actively traded because Europe and the US are very active trading partners. So millions of currency transactions occur as companies do business. Okay, let's now head over to the MetaTrader 4 trading platform and I'll show you how to set up charts of the currency pairs that I trade. But before we do that, if you don't have the MetaTrader 4 trading platform, I will show you where you can download it from. And the link is in the description below. Now I'm at the ACY.com website. Just going to come up to platforms, then to MT4, left click. Just scroll down and you can download a free demo by clicking on try our demo account, left click, and then just complete the online form and then you'll be able to download and install a demo account. Alright, let's get into my trading platform. Okay traders, I'm in my MT4 trading platform and I have one chart open in front of me, that's the euro to the US dollar. So let's open up some more charts. So come up to the Market Watch button, left click, and this is actually showing at the moment the pairs that I trade. But if you want to find all the currency pairs, just right click, left click on show all, and that will open up to you all the instruments that you can trade. So I'm just going to chart the ones that I like. I've already got the euro dollar charted, so I'm going to come to the next currency pair, left click on it, right click, come down to chart window and left click, and that will chart the currency pair. So I'm just going to do it for all the pairs that I like. Just do it quickly, left click, right click, left click on chart window. Alright, the final one, so left click on it, right click, come down to chart window, left click, and then come up to the top, left click on the Market Watch tab just to close the window. There we go. So now I've opened up my 12 currency pairs that I trade. If I want to put those charts into small view, come up to the top, left click on arrange windows as non-overlapping tiles, and then you'll get the charts into small view. To maximize, you can just come up to the maximize button of a chart, left click, that brings it up full chart, or just go back to small view again. You can come to any chart tab along the bottom, double left click on it, that will bring it up full screen, double left click again, you're back down to the small screen. Now, to save these charts as a group of charts or a profile, come to this area here, left click, come up to save profile as, left click, just give it a name. I'm just going to call it Forex pairs. Left click on OK, and that will save that profile or group of charts for myself. Okay, so that's how you can open the charts of the major currency pairs. Now if you're interested in improving your trading, why not join me in my free beginner webinar series? You can register by using the link in the description below. All those that attend the webinars get full access to my own MT4 chart layouts and indicators. Okay traders, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.